Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's Clean With Me, I have a few areas around the house that I need to clean, so I thought I would just take you along with me and get some cleaning done. I'm also going to be trying out my new Bissell Crosswave that I got a couple months ago in my Costco haul, if you guys saw that. So before we get started, I'm gonna make some cleaner. I just have this glass bottle from Amazon with a silicone sleeve. And then I'm going to be using Earthly's cleaning concentrate. I love this stuff because all I have to do is fill, you can either do it right in the bottle or I like to do it in a measuring cup, 16 ounces of water and 1 teaspoon of the cleaning concentrate. And then I just mix it together. I'm just going to be using Faith's little kitchen whisk from her play kitchen from IKEA because I don't have a tiny whisk to whisk this up. So I like to use warm water so that way it dissolves really easily. And I love this stuff because it is a concentrate. So one of these little 2-ounce containers makes 12 16-ounce bottles. And I'll link it down below for you guys. So it turns out to be $1 per 16-ounce bottle, which is an amazing price for an all-natural, wonderfully scented, I got the lemon thyme cleaner. Even if you do end up paying for shipping, it's still only $1.33 per 16 ounces. I love this stuff and it cleans really well. I use it as my all-purpose cleaner all throughout the house, which you'll see today. So the first thing that we're going to be cleaning is the dishwasher. And as you can see, there's some crud here along the door. We got a new dishwasher and I'm going to be getting rid of this one. I'm just going to either give it away or sell it for super cheap because I just want to get rid of it. But I want to clean it up so it's nice and clean for the new owners. So I'm just going to use the cleaning spray and clean the edges with a microfiber cloth and just scrub that and get that all nice and clean. Now I'm going to go ahead and run a cleaning cycle by putting a dish on the bottom rack and filling it with some vinegar and then just running a cycle. Now this is a really old dishwasher. It was from 2006, so it does not have a removable filter. So I'm just going to go ahead and run this cleaning cycle now. Next up, we have the stove. And again, we're getting a new stove. And if you saw my last Cook With Me video, then you already saw a sneak peek of my new stove, which I absolutely love. This one I do not love. This one is also very old, same age as the dishwasher. And these little removable trays here are very dirty, so I'm going to be scrubbing these. So I'm going to be using some of Earthly's cleaning paste. This is also the lemon thyme scent. I love this stuff. It does really good at cleaning and scrubbing. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger and put it on my blue non-scratch sponge. I think it's the Scotch-Brite or something brand. I don't know. I get these at Costco when they go on sale and I like them because they are non-scratch. So I'm just going to be scrubbing all of these, and the cleaning paste actually did a really good job getting these nice and clean. So if you want to see me use this cleaner in more detail and just see how well it performs, I did a Clean With Me a while back and I cleaned a really gross dirty shower. So I'll link that video for you guys down below or up in the iCards and you can check that out and kind of see a little bit more about this in detail. But again, I'll link this product down below. This is one of my favorite cleaning products to use. So I'll be using it a little bit more later on. But I love how nice and clean this got. The little, I don't even know what these are called. You can buy replacements if you can't clean these, but I always find that I can clean these up pretty good. Now I'm going to attempt to clean this, I don't even know what this is, baked on grease, crud, grime that just does not come up. So I was using the cleaning paste along with my non-scratch sponge here, and it didn't really do much. So what I have found, pretty much the only thing that works for this is if I use a steel wool scrubber. So this is just an SOS pad that I've had for, I don't know, I bought these a long time ago and I rarely use them. So I still have a few left and I decided to just get it out because literally this is the only thing that comes even close to getting this stuff off. It doesn't get it completely off, but it kind of works because, you know, it's a steel wool, so it's very abrasive. So I just use this with caution.
Plenty of time. That we got plenty of time. That we got plenty of time. You don't know a thing about what this is like. I don't want to think about what's ahead. I'm here now. 'Cause I've always wanted to feel alive. Live in the moment, let the future arrive. I'm gonna
So as you just saw, the squirt bottle came apart. I'm not sure what happened, but I think just from using it so much, it kind of untwisted and loosened. So every time I go to use it now, I always just make sure it's really tight. Now it's time to clean and scrub my new sink, and if you guys have not seen the video of when we got our countertop and our new sink, then I'll link it down below for you guys. I cannot tell you how much I love this new sink. I love having a huge one basin sink. So as you saw, the little tray thing comes out, and I'm gonna go ahead and scrub it with my cleaning paste again, putting it on my non-scratch sponge. And I'm just gonna scrub this all. It looks so shiny, and I love the little tray at the bottom because it keeps this sink from getting all scratched up, and it's still, well, I mean, it is brand new, but it looks brand new, and I love keeping it nice and clean. Now I'm moving on to wiping down our cabinets. I painted these oak cabinets white. I have videos on how I did this and our whole kitchen renovation, so be sure to check that out so you can see what the kitchen looked like before. I just took a dishcloth and I sprayed my cleaning spray on there, and I got the rag wet, and now I'm just going through and wiping down the cabinets. I like to try to do this once a week because now that they're white, they show the dirt and food and fingerprints a lot more. They get just as dirty as before, but now you just see them even more.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile and the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Try to be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy end. Girl, you take care now. I hope we can be friends. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them.
It is finally time to unbox my new Bissell Crosswave. I am so excited about this. We're going to see how it cleans the floor. It's supposed to vacuum and mop at the same time. So it comes with some cleaners. It comes with some extra brushes. So I'm just going to dig it out of the box and I'm going to read my manual and see how this thing is supposed to work. I'm going to fill the canister with some hot water, and there's some lines on the back depending on the size of your room so you know how full to fill it up. And then it says to only use the Bissell cleaner in there, which I'm not going to be using that because I don't like using toxic cleaners. I like using natural products. So I am going to go ahead and just use my cleaning spray for this. And it says if you use any DIYs or anything else, then it voids your warranty. I don't really care about that. I just want to use something that's less toxic. So I'm going to put it in there and get it all plugged in, read the instructions so I know how to do it. It is a little bit of a learning curve because it's not just a simple like vacuuming motion. It says that you have to do 4 passes per section of floor, which sounds like a lot. So you push the little button and then it sprays the water. So you go forward and back and then you let go and it just sucks the water up and you go forward and back. So as you can see, I was looking on the floor to see if it looked wet. And it actually was cleaning the floor pretty good. And it took a little bit of coordination trying to figure out what the best method to do this was. So what I came to the conclusion, doing a section at a time, spraying it, and then letting the button go, and then redoing that section to suck up the water and dry it off. It was a little too challenging to just think 4 passes each time and when to push the button and when to let off. So it was a little bit of an experimentation, but I finally did get the hang of it. You can see all of the crumbs underneath the dining table, and it's so nice that I don't have to vacuum those up or sweep those first, because before I would have to vacuum or sweep the entire hard floor area and then I would get out my mop. So this does save time, even though you have to do 4 passes and it takes a little bit longer than a normal vacuum. I feel like it overall saves time, and I love the fact that I don't have to sweep or vacuum before I mop the floor. So after using this for the first time today, I used it a few other times and I've come to the conclusion that I do like it. I bought it when it was on sale at Costco for $180. So after tax, it came to about $200. I do not think this vacuum is worth $200. Honestly, the quality just seems super cheap. It's really noisy, louder than a normal vacuum, and just the way it's built just seems really super cheap. Also, the bristles don't go all the way to the edges, so when you go up against your baseboards, there's probably about 1.5 inches, maybe, I don't think quite 2 inches, probably around 1 inch, 1.5 inches of flooring that does not get wet just because of the sides of the vacuum area. So I kind of don't like that aspect of it, but I do think it is a good thing to have because it does vacuum and mop at the same time. So it does save you an extra step when you are cleaning. I definitely will be keeping this. It seems pretty easy to use once you get the hang of it and get down the rhythm of using it. I also really like that the canister is very easy to remove and to clean and take out. So I finished the downstairs. I have that much cleaner solution left. And you can see how gross and dirty that water is. I think I'm gonna take it upstairs and do the laundry room and bathrooms just to use up the last of that water. I like how this has a special filter to catch hair and big food chunks and particles, so you can just easily take that out and throw it away. So now I'm just gonna rinse out the rest of it really good and then put it back on the vacuum. Now it's time to clean the bristles, so it comes with a cleaning and storage tray. So you just fill it up to the fill line with some hot water, and then you let it run and suck up all of that water. It cleans out the bristles and does a really good job at cleaning it. You can see the dirty water here from cleaning everything that it sucked up. So I'm just gonna go empty that again. And then I wanted to take the bristles out to let them air dry. I had a little hard time figuring out how to open this, so I got out the manual to read how to do that. Then I was able to easily remove that and put it in the little brush holder. I ended up taking out the canister that holds the dirty water as well as the cleaning solution just to let it air dry so it wouldn't harbor any mold. As you can see, the floor is now nice and clean, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this clean with me. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.